这个啥都不用改是吧？对吧？而且这个很牛的呀。你要相信他。大波浪的车。他那个是自己写的。对。你看我要跟他那个也挺牛的吧。你在默认他哪里？你不是啊？我不知道，我现在开了PPT。你用那个翻译的这个方法。默认起来。他现在我是那个。
慢的没有额外的给你。
那我现在他是在骑海还有检测这个我就在干。因为你没改变。 智商聊聊天。这也算主要是你那个结果刚才出来，你的腿模型，你那个其实你那个是我吧，是我，是我那个，这是你的效果，因为它是对的，但是他们有它这个。到这边来，这边，
我把家里很好的。
最后你们
告诉我。
看起来。 也是不是会变？没有十字机的。
但是开始做你会
而且这个觉得其实你参与在了，但是医生呢？
这里之外，你先更新背后两个人列，然后更新通过了，两个删掉，对吧？我都没有出错，我直接说回到这个说。
我上次给你给我朋友的一个，我跟你讲，我要出去拿到我这里，那就又下。
我还跟他问了这个，因为你们
我考过，我在安徽的，我考之后，我再提。我是先考，我知道，我不是说我在这里对。我本地我要他们有练习，或者是路上特别懂，这是我的阿班的这个，这是我还是会做。
你当时在另一个文件在你还做一下，这家里面，对，你那个卧推这个版本，
上次我会记得，
你知道吗？就是说上次你说的，对，对，然后你分析完之后，你实在的时候，这个时候
但是我这两个月因为我他应该保。
说你愿意，
就是我只是说。
反正会，那个我这就是自己把原来老
什么不是靠的会压人的不大会。但是都不是靠的家不是要。因为这个有一个问题，就是那个当时我挖那个时候，我是把它那个新的那个梳子拿，我挖上面的那个切嘛，切，然后就加名字，然后我这个扣的是用那个的，然后那个的话，我们加起来字数加载不了什么意思，它相当于把它清掉了。如果我把台湾真的加点别的，我一定要帮我控制。如果是那个的话，可以的话，我是先去后再去drawing的时候，我主要是那个放放，我一开始做new 的时候，我没有把那个字符有没有加在其他的，所以我把我可以不会的，资源 资源不好的话，我记得我当时还问过你，只要资源不好的话，也不应该指望他去这样去往下去做。所以其实我们是相当于是忽略了，就不会想出那么出来。所以我那个地方我也没办法，反正说那个特别。因为我们就是本来就是那里，所以我现在把扣的中去的话，去找真正的有什么问题吗？如果你给我挖着的话，全面微的，然后也不会然后正常的微的话，如果是可以的话，我就把扣的放上去，可以然后呢，其他反正就是微的。但是 logo 你要加的话，logo 以后也可以做，logo 也是这样的。那他们现成的是说系统的。
这行李测试的时候，刚才来一个。
然后我们今天还是因为肯定就是读的时候，我都判断，因为我不想改那个函数的那个参数表，那不是继承了那个吗？我就是用多大的面积，如果是名字的话，我尽量还是设一个特殊区域，都是一样的。但是我又不能够确定到底后面是全部有在做的那个信息，还是所以我里面做了一个比较巧的判断，就是如果我发现 V 就对，如果我发现 V 就大于1的话，就要调整。然后我这个时候不用采那个 V 的。因为我那个 V 是什么？其实多层也没关系，但那个 V 我现在调的是4，它是3的这样一个。前面也没关系，那我反正前面这些我觉得是，我的同事是导，然后对，但是那然后我现在是这样的。反正只要一个人，我就给你付一下，没关系，做到的不用，是不是？就算是科学全面全也没有人听的，但是那个因为加上那个微信那一块就是本来一开始来的这个团队，对，所以我就说你只要是一个人的话，我就让你上上去，多了那个然后听也不用大本我是这样的，这样的我就不会给他到底那边什么都是掉的，我不能掉的，我要去商量的。接下来就是我现在是自己是，对，我现在是自己那我这个只能。 刚刚那个就是丑一点。哦，如果是就我家的是放在里面，
对吧？
如果是豌豆子就是不是那种，如果是加在那种。这样的话，如果好像大家都是加一点那个嫩的，那个是很丑。上次我不是说用那个字写了那个丑，就是因为加的因为认成臭，大家发现漏的不用去管它，其实还是变少。在一个已经好说了，但我觉得因为我是基于一个名字的一个单位，一个名字的单位。就是我不会知道你到底什么时候这个一条线的，或者这个A B C 的。其实我自己就要去找，做是肯定是可以做，但是就是套路。要跟那个mix CC 一样的，要先弄。现在想起来，没有4P后来就把它调7P要求比较高，因为看了好
我之前那个麻烦，因为太清楚。
我刚才5点钟我才看的这个，因为我一直在想就是
那个半分钟。
我觉得这个都成了不可爱的。 到最后就基本上都是不了了之。他也不是这样，这样还能帮啊，这种东西，他自己这个自我那就没了，这种。但他也不知道。
对呀，听说都尝一尝，听说 在某地方能看，对，我混乱点。
Crohn's disease.
You're more than just a bathroom disease.
You're a life of unpredictable symptoms.
Crohn's tried to own us.
Our turn to take control with Stelara.
Stelara works differently for adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease. Studies showed relief and remission with dosing every 8 weeks.
Stelara may lower the ability of the immune system to fight infections and may increase your risk of infections and cancer. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before treatment, get tested for tuberculosis. Before or during treatment, always tell your doctor if you think you have an infection or have flu-like symptoms or sores, have had cancer, or develop any new skin growths, or if anyone in your house had a vaccine. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Some serious allergic reactions can occur. Do not take Stelara if you are allergic to any of its ingredients.
We're fed up with unpredictability.
Start with Stellara. Talk to your doctor today. Jansen wants to help you explore cost support options for Stellara.
I'm going to donate all of the revenue generated by the ads in this video to SamaritansPurse.org. They're a nonprofit Christian organization which I have no affiliation with, but they are helping with disaster relief in the Houston area. And if you are so inclined to help, they could use your donation, and I will leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Off the Ranch, a different type of episode today. So today I went to the vet clinic all day long. I was being a regular vet, didn't vlog, didn't have a camera at all. Just being a vet today. And then we had some friends over, Jake and his wife Breezy. Jake you met before, you'll meet him again in a minute. His wife Breezy, and Jake and I started talking, and we were like, Jake and I were planning on taking this truck camping this weekend. That's what our plan was. I got this thing all built so we could go camping. And it was like, actually, Breezy and Meredith were like, y'all should go to Houston. So if you don't know, Houston's been getting hit with hurricanes. And they're flooding like crazy. And Jake and I were like, we should freaking go to Houston. And so we got the truck. We have a tent. We have cargo. We have gas. We have gas. We have gas. We have so much water. We got supplies. This is all filled with water and food and diapers and toilet paper. We have diapers like crazy. We have toilet paper. We got more diapers over there. The girls went to the store and got a bunch of supplies, stuff that they might need in the flooding areas, and packed it all for us. And then I got a ton of tools. And here we got a ton of water. We have this thing totally outfitted. And then I got a couple jet skis because Houston's underwater right now. They've got like 50 inches of rain, and they usually get 50 inches of rain like in a year. They have got it all in like a day. So they're flooding. Houses are like 10 feet underwater. And we know someone there, and I reached out to him and was like, hey, y'all need help? And he was like, dude, we've been pulling people out of houses all day long. We could definitely use help. And I was like, we're on our way. So we are an hour and a half from home. We still have another like 2.5 hours to go. We're at Walmart right now because we need life jackets. I have a large and a small Meredith's life jacket, so Jake and I won't fit in the small. So he went to get another life jacket, get a couple more things that we need for the trip. We got flashlights, we got everything. So we're gonna go see what we can do. We're gonna do some good. It's late. It's like we're gonna get there at like 1 tonight if we hurry. So we're gonna get there, get a little bit of sleep, and then head out early tomorrow morning and drive jet skis down the main streets of Houston. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know what's going to happen. This video is going to be weird because I don't know what to expect. I don't know if we're going to get there and everybody's going to be saved and they're not going to need our help, or if we're going to be working all day and go, maybe we should stay another day and help some more. I have no idea, but we're going to try. Let's see what good we can do today. Well, tomorrow. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. We are heading out. I need to put my. I'm gonna park in the truck. We'll let you. I guess. I'll give you an update when we get there, and then we're going to bed immediately. So nothing exciting happening for us tonight. But this video, we're gonna roll into tomorrow. We're about 37 minutes out from. We're going downtown Houston, and we can see all the water on the side of the road. It's too dark for you guys to see it out here. We've seen 18-wheelers stalled out in the water, and it looks pretty bad. Why is it ripped up? I don't think it's gonna be too far. Sign all ripped up back there behind that tree. So we're just kind of getting a taste of, there was a hurricane here, lots of rain. Yeah, we're getting into it. And there's still lots of traffic. All the roads are open. The exits are closed because they go down underwater. But the main highway is still open. So we're traveling toward the bad part. All the power is out in all these buildings that we're driving past. There's power on up there. All these are totally without power. But that sign's on. We were driving back there through a bunch of buildings that were on, and then all of a sudden, all the lights turned off on all sides of the highway, but they came right back on. See, these guys have power. All those back there were dead, though. Dude, there's cars up in the air over there.
Carvana is second to power.
Yeah. Hey guys, wait a minute. People in this house are sleeping. I'm gonna sleep on this couch. Good morning. We have a boat. We have my 2 jet skis right there, and we have another jet ski behind that Jeep. So we've got a freaking task force here. We're ready to go do something. Driving to Houston, we're going to the low spots. We were wondering last night why there wasn't anyone on the highway. It's because there was a curfew. We got in at like a little after 1. Curfew anytime after 10. So it was illegal for us to be driving last night, which is why there were only like a couple cars in the streets. Now we know. Just breaking the law obliviously last night. We're following our buddy with... last night, but we're following our buddy with the jet ski. Putting in the jet ski is going to be the interesting part. Like, how do we actually get them in the water? There's not like boat ramp here, so we'll learn together.
Turn it to your. You want to go that way.
Which way?
I want to launch him on that side. On this side, where he is.
We got one jet ski in the water. They're getting the other one off right now. It's gonna work. Here's where I'm leaving the truck up out of the water a little bit. Trailer's mostly out of people's way. Look at these boats. Look at all these boat trailers out here in this parking lot. Houston is coming out in force. You can bring it back. Backwards. Yeah, they're trying to get off. Jerk it one time. One. He's gonna come backwards. 2, 3. Just got in. We're gonna go over here. Apparently, there's a lady in a house that needs some help. I have a small life jacket because that's all we had, but that's how I roll. There's a lady over here.
I want to make sure Thursday and daughter. All of this has come up since like 8 o'clock last night.
Really?
So go beyond the great turtle and
Okay. I think she wants to check this house. Could you feel it hitting the ground? I was kind of bottoming out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a foot deep here. Anybody home? We got a boat. Hope you guys can hear me with the wind. Me and these other 2 guys on jet skis are gonna go look this way. We already went back that way and it's all cleared, so we're gonna go out over here, see if we can find anybody else that needs help. There's apparently a lot of people waiting down there. Big old military jet flying over. There's been a lot of helicopters too. That big house is for sale. That sucks. That is a pretty house. truck totally underwater. That, my friends, is a submarine Porsche. That sucks. Pretty crazy. They're gonna go with us. Just search, I guess, just look around and see what needs help. We've had a couple DEA officers on the back of our jet skis for a while. They were trying to get somewhere. We ferried them around for a long time. Big bridge here. They're having a DEA meeting. We're gonna go probably load them up and then just do search and rescue. Just go to houses, which is good because there's looters, and it's nice to have two guys with pistols on the back of our jet skis, just in case. But nice guys. Everybody's out here to help. You can see all these other boats out here. A lot of people out here trying to help. Travel a little bit more with them. I can't show their faces to you just because they didn't want to, but we're just traveling around giving them rides. This is the kind of area that got us all jammed up going through brush. Oh, that's a fence. That's not brush. What's that? One dog and two cats? Not very nice dogs? How big are they? Okay. Is it just you? Is it just you? You and two dogs? And two cats. You, two cats, and two cages? Well, it's gonna be hard to keep cats in a boat. Yeah. You don't have any pet carriers or anything? Cardboard boxes? How big are the dogs? Pit bulls. She said they're not very friendly either. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think power's coming back on. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, okay? If it's too late, they're not gonna have the power on here anytime soon, okay? It's probably gonna be several weeks. Yeah, you don't wanna hang around. Okay. Yep, no boxes or storage bins or anything? You know if any of your neighbors have any pets or pet carriers? Found an old lady, she won't leave her house without her pets. Problem is she has two cats and two pit bulls, and she said one of the pit bulls is mean, so we gotta find a carrier to put a pit bull in. We did find a lady who has a muzzle, so we're gonna get that just in case. We found a cat carrier. The lady doesn't have anything for her own pets, but we're trying to find something so we can get this lady to move. Just for the cats. We got 2 carriers for cats, but we don't have anything for the dog.
Yep.
Nobody home?
You guys know any other addresses?
This guy's sitting there talking to me. Are you the Demolition Branch guy? I was like, never heard of him.
Crohn's disease.
You're more than just a bathroom disease.
You're a life of unpredictable symptoms.
Crohn's, you've tried to own us.
But now it's our turn to take control with Stelara.
Stelara works differently for adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease. Studies showed relief and remission with dosing every 8 weeks.
Stelara may lower the ability of your immune system to fight infections and may increase your risk of infections and cancer. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before treatment, get tested for tuberculosis. Before or during treatment, always tell your doctor if you think you have an infection or have flu-like symptoms or sores, have had cancer, or develop any new skin growths, or if anyone in your house needs or recently had a vaccine. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Some serious allergic reactions can occur. Do not take Stelara if you are allergic to any of its ingredients.
We're fed up with your unpredictability.
Remission can start with Stelara. Talk to your doctor today. Janssen wants to help you explore cost support options for Stelara.
How about the water? You got some Where? Yeah.
I didn't know CC could just drive across the road like that.
Apparently.
Airboat just went across the bridge, dry land.
1, 2, 3. Oh, watch out, right? Got it up? Big hole right here. Did you just got it up? Motor on? No. Hold on. Here, I'll get it.
What's up? How are you?
Gonna be so mad that I saw you. We went to Corpus a couple weeks ago, and he's like, I'm gonna stop and send it to you. Out of the right.
My shoes wasn't such
Y'all want to tow? Yeah. I got jumper cables you can hold on to. Picked up some other guys who are helping, towing them back. I think we're just heading in today.
Are you doing serious?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my God, he's dying.
Can I have a breakfast taco?
Yes, yes.
I never say no to breakfast. Did you make these?
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this. This is awesome.
So one more, let me know.
You want a picture or something?
Yes, he does, but I don't even have my...
Go get it. I'll take a picture.
Yeah, bring it back a little more. You got plenty of room.
The police are kicking all the civilians out of the water. They've rescued everyone that they think is in these houses. I'm in a line waiting to pick up the jet skis, and normally like at a lake there's like a boat ramp and you go, we just have to find like a street that has an incline on it. So this is kind of interesting. We're just doing it in this parking lot. I'm in the back of the line, see that guy's waiting to pick up his boat. And you see how much water is here just right next to this bank and this taco place, and there's just trucks and trailers here waiting to pick up their boats and jet skis, and it's just a weird, surreal experience here. So everybody's pulling everybody out of houses, and it's just crazy to look at. It's just been really kind of surreal. It doesn't feel real. Like the roads we're riding jet skis down don't feel like roads, they feel like waterways, because I don't know this area, so I haven't ever seen them dry, and so it seems like we're in rivers, but there's houses in these rivers. And weird, it's weird.
Where you at, sir? What are you loading in the way? Too difficult. This is his phone. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Rolling home, looks like Houston's holding it down. They actually have a lot of police force out here. They've called DEA agents, they called FBI, like a bunch of government guys are out here directing everything. So, Jake's and my services are no longer needed. Is it messed up?
Both of them?
We just got back. These are my dad's jet skis. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
And then we started looking underneath them. We've been driving down streets.
There's some here, and then if you get
that's not good.
It's scraped up underneath.
Oh man. What do you got?
Right here, and like here.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a scuff. Those aren't bad. Oh, that is kind of bad.
That one's pretty deep right there. It's like half a fingernail.
Yeah, but at least it's not a straight up hole like this one. Woo. So thanks, Dad. See you later. Hey, Mom. Anybody know a good jet ski repair shop in the San Antonio area? I'll need to be calling them. Just got home, parked the jet skis, and I dropped Jake off too. When we were driving home, we started talking about this little guy, and we remember what happened. Jake was actually driving this one at the time. We were coming around a bridge and didn't know there was a guardrail under the water, and so it probably was just the sharp metal end of a guardrail stuck up into it. But he had the DEA officer on his jet ski, and they were coming around the bridge, and the thing just stopped suddenly, and they had to back up, and that's probably what it was. It jabbed a piece of metal straight into it. So we need to take them both in anyway. I'll get him to check the hole on the one I was in just to make sure that it looks sound. I'm pretty sure it looks good, but just in case, because you know, we hit a bunch of stuff, and like when we had two guys on it, when we had the DEA officers or when we were carrying other people, they were really sagging, and you could feel them kind of bumping the streets in the low parts, the shallow parts. So they probably need a good once over. So we're gonna take them in. I'm gonna take them in tomorrow, get them fixed up. But I'd do it again. Small price to pay, you know. It was cool. It was cool that we got to go out there and help. It was cool to see Houston out there in force. Like, I was amazed at how many people were out there helping. Like, if we wouldn't have showed up, the work we did would have been done by someone else, like, for sure. There were so many people. We did a lot of good, but there were so many people out there, like, you know, and a lot of you guys weren't just from Texas. I talked to a bunch of guys from Arkansas, Oklahoma, other places around who came in and helped out in Houston. So everybody who went out there, all you Houstonians who your house didn't get flooded and you were out there helping all the flood victims, y'all are awesome. Everyone who came from all around, it was cool. It was cool to see a bunch of Americans out there helping other Americans in their time of need. So thanks to everybody who showed up, and we were only there for one day. There's been people out there for 3 days. They started as soon as the floodwaters came in. So all you guys who've been working tirelessly, and there's what I didn't realize, there's a big behind the scenes of like people out there cooking food for all the helpers. So like we're driving around on jet skis, and there are people literally coming to bring us food. Like they're bringing tamales and stuff out there. So all you guys who are the behind the scenes, you're not getting all the credit because you're not pulling people from houses, but you guys are making it so much easier for everybody else. So just a big appreciation for everybody in the Houston area for the last few days, like holding it down in H-Town. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. We have big stuff planned in the next few days, plus the next couple weeks. We have big stuff going on, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Thanks for watching. I love you.
And I'll see you next
We're not talking about killing people.
Just say I want to murder you. Oh. I can't work like this. Welcome off the ranch. First of all, sorry that there wasn't and you're not getting a Demolition Ranch episode this week. Stuff got in the way. I mean, you guys know what got in the way, but then I had to catch up at the vet clinic. There we go. So I left for a whole day, and then I had to catch up at the vet clinic, and now I'm going to the vet clinic again, and then I gotta take the jet skis in, and then we have something really exciting planned tonight. But basically, sorry for the Demo Ranch guys. I had a really good video, I was gonna do it, but it just kind of seemed low on the list of important things to get done this week. Just got busy. Okay, looks pretty good. So let's head to the old vet clinic. This little puppy we've named Elton. This kitty had a hernia. Not anymore. Heading home now. I called a bunch of repair places about these jet skis and only talked to like one guy who said he could do it, and he said it would take like 3 weeks, and I was just like, 3 weeks is forever. So do a little more research so we can find somebody else. Finally got a hold of someone who can fix the jet skis, so I'll be taking them tomorrow. But that's good because, you know, it's not really good to drive a jet ski with a hole in the bottom of it. Hey ladies. That was fun, Mare.
Yeah.
Mare, are you sicky?
No, I just normally sound like a man.
Yeah, I love when your voice sounds like a man.
I know.
Hi, Annie. Oh yeah, Link, it's upside down. Someone sent us this. Can you show it to the camera? What? That's a Game of Thrones direwolf. No big deal. How cool is that? Let me see who sent that. There you go. Thank you. That's gonna go in my office. We're doing a little mail time, if you can't tell. You know it's gonna be good when Cooter is on the front of the package. Thought of you, had to buy just for Matt. Thanks for all you do for us. Your team Demolition #1 fan, Noah. All right, Noah, what is it? I've met Noah before. He has
三家如此的声音。水果的哪里？哎。以前你打电话说，昨天我们打了一次，前天又打了一次。因为明天前面你中午前。中午一般等一下，我发现他是 B 的。 对，随便。
哦，就是说发黄的时候变成发青。所以说我那边大部分就是说，你背景变，看你这边是不是
不要背。
你比如说，如果说我们现在是一点的话，那如果是背景变，比如说起步的时候背景变，对，这个是他们那最小的背景应该是，那是不是跟那两个人差不多？这时候我第一个就是信号20号，我就知道或者往下对。那我正常的时候就
现在它里面是电，你它是往下走。你如果它这边15，它就正好给电10。
因为这个就是这个电。但是这边的18个位置。
3节位小。
为什么？
因为它背景左偏了。有，就是我会看到这样的。哦，这里有给他。如果没有的话，
第三面的话，就是
对吧？
我知道了。
要看哪个家庭，不要对应上。
我知道哪里影响。现在这个算法怎么样？我现在是定出它的衣服，就是说背景有。如果当前背景没有存在这种情况，我先给它定一个图片范围，然后根据背景对背景热的，那 Q range， 对 Q range， 就先定一个 range， 然后根据这个 range 去再根据样本，仔细的去往外扩或者往里收，
把谁往里？
把这个 range，
背景 range，
对。
你现在不是同人。
对，这个可以说，这个range就是一个比背景range稍微大一点的。
对。前面的吗？
对，前面。
你不能这样搞的。这是为啥边缘那边锐化了？现在是有点，你那边就是说跟它差也大多少有限制。
我往外扩最多只能扩35。对。
面积我刚才定出来前面比它。那我就分别在这儿。
这个不是我定出来的那不是拿来当背景，就是这个函数里面的一个中心点。
你是说你现在推导一个中间东西来去约束你前景吗？我没听明白。
你根据 就是说当前的输入一个当前的背景6，然后确定出一个类型，然后这个跟这个跟你其他的类有关系，然后就差的，然后再根据样本收缩或者扩展，但是收缩
这个东西是什么个东西啊？还要把它
就这个就是类似设计的东西，就搞出一个
我就说它是背景还是前景？前景。你就通过这个背景这个颜色，做出来一个这样就转回来了。然后再根据样本按你规则的时候，背景就刚才没有看见区间是吧？登录的最大的登录的没有那么这个背景没有任何一个
我现在知道了，原来是这样的。你如果背景就假设都是绿色，假设都是绿色，它出来的大概就是位置都是一样的，就是刚才不是189跟204，他们出来的位置，对，就是算法。你假设出来都是，比如说第一条40的，我都觉得它应该可以往右走4。就是说它那个宽，就是色彩变化范围。对，就是说你这个背景，它那个原来360度位置，那我觉得它在这个位置的变化，下一个最多就是背景这个前景之间最多40度。就是说它因为我们定的这个前景边界其实就是背景和前景，就是说它超过40的可能背景交界，那是什么？
我们这个就是说到这个就是不是前景了，这个就是阿尔法区。你要有个阿尔法区的这个呢，不是说背景不是前景的问题。
我知道，就是说你如果背景在这里就好了，比如说过去就是前景，对，然后你比如说这个先定出一个宽度，那如果这个宽度，然后再根据这个样本，比如说它在这个宽度这里样本，说这样本把它拿来对。
首先你有那个什么背景6，然后然后
这个面积就是40，假设面积是40。
我就说你最后，你说你这样问题来了。
对，面积来了，然后，那你比如说背景6，然后再把论据，它看一下它中间的这个样本情况，那这个样本正好，这个序列的样本正好，这边都没有样本是吧？但它最多只能往右扩3个，是这样。就是说，
这个时候就是它的背景是
180，然后呢，现在是260减去210，这里120。这个都是挺便宜的问题。
为什么通过一个背景就是查出一个你刚才说是有个背景就有一个直过来，
一个对能够生成一个日来，也就是说你那个怎么就能出一个180这样的。 那这个是绝对的对，是咱们的差值，咱们差值就是269。对。
那不是180来，那我认为人家接着做了呀，我是260。我就一看。
260的话，因为我也看了一点，只要有一个我觉得240在某些区别上，就是那个240那边。那你的意思就是说，它如果是绿色的，一定是120和240。这样可以说，
我就不知道您是不是怎么知道的，不能看到的
对，那肯定不是。我的意思就是说，我现在认为，它的绿色其实就是到220，240就不是，240是属于青色的，青色的。那你就是开始不是你自己看，你比如说这个序列，它如果定240，然后你的意思就是说，它如果是240，那你现在就按这个序列来。然后你的意思是说，它的前几个就定在240，还是说接下来再根据什么东西？对。比如说你先把它定在120、240，那你再根据样本对它进行后台，我再根据其他呈现出来。那其实思路是一模一样的，只是你放在240还放在260。对，然后我的意思就是说，我现在是260。但是这个序列它真正从结果上是个6275，我在从结果渲染结果每差的75的话，
那背景这边是这样看。
背景这个可以。
知道 F 3
相差。3也就是说是开始225。225的话，后来是199到200。他这里是在算对背景的。
现在我过去赛跑，加给他写死，我看死，我们当时把它放成那个为什么？为什么是？
就是根据以前的修改来说，因为他现在没有锯齿了。但是你看以前的剪还不好。锯齿现在是个另外一个。我那个上次有跟你说，就是说他这个前几年这个文件里面，它一方面就它其中一个性质是设计，另外一个是不是设计，它就有点像你之前设计那个算法的意思，它一定要是是造成一个过渡的这个效果，就是前景过渡。所以他一定要找到一大堆，所以他规定，就是设计的，所以你如果把它写在设计里面，它边缘，对，然后再，现在就是大的。
那你觉得如果是个240，因为260的话，这给我多少次习惯了？还想着这个问题。
这节目会不一样，因为我已经限制它往外扩的最大的，我给它限制了。往外扩最多扩2次。就相对于刚刚定的这个240，比如说现在定出来240，那我再分析它会不会有这个样子。我限制它最多往外扩因为你如果这边如果是比如说像之前的那个昨天看，它其实就是说我们对它那个就是因为我们定的位置，那你的位置想定的类似。我换的时候，其实想法都差不多，就是说你什么时候觉得它在这个位置成立？没问题，就是说它多还是少？它多还是少？所以这个思路是一样的。 这个储量200万来。主要是每个不是事实，有根据它处的位置，就是根据背景处的位置，比如说它背景处的很靠近这个边缘，然后这个处的设的一些设计。一般的时候就是这个位置来了，然后链接来了，然后就是不来，要跳好是背景就来了，我把一个位置它的对，那个是吧？然后呢，然后把这个链子加上 BG APS 就是说这个链子只是一个内容。然后就是去看样本，如果这个样本少就往上扩，最多扩30。那你刚才那个率值那边，你是这个率值那这个率值大的，这个率值是不是每次性里面出现是一个率值的一个起点和终点？对对对。那为什么说率值？那为什么说还要根据这个背景偏移？啊，你是说直接获得那个设计？不是我说，我是你怎么做的？我现在做的就是根据它所在的设计，我觉得它会偏超过这个设计的多少的比例的定出一个问题。
喂，你好。
如果这个设计它是120度，那你现在背景来对设计中间，那我觉得它往右或332度设计。
然后呢？可以。
也就是说，背景它处在某个设计 A。
好，对对。
这个设计，因为你这个是系统数据的系统 A，它是目的有些，它那个绿色，绿色其实我现在是20度到220。范围，然后就是它除了这个范围，然后这个范围呢是100%，然后我就觉得它如果落在这个就是比较靠中间的位置，最大变化概率还是32，就是不要靠近边缘。对，这是对的，不要在边缘的热度在12度的。这样的话，现在这一步就是直接确定出它为下列变化多少度，这确定就是拿它右手边的这个系，就是说大概说一下意思。那你就说嘛，这个怎么看？本来就是它这里不是有一个设计的，这个是120，然后100，然后比如说它，对，现在扩的是就是它，比如说扩了这整个设计的一个右边做对，左边这边写的这个现在左边的话。 要的意思就是说，你如果它那个跟边缘多少260，那就是可以扣除它的，我这边代码显示，因为它相邻设计的相对它安全